welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh? Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, come on, mate. It's perfectly safe. We're miles away, so all we get is a little jiggle now and again. Just make sure to hold the railing when going downstairs and you'll be fine. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now.
Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Great!
I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble.
See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas, and we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. I'm getting there. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. Yeah, don't you think I want to? Corporate sets the contracts and they're not giving out anymore, so we work with what we've got. Something to do with insurance, benefits, and other liabilities, so I don't make the rules. Of course not. I'll pay you out of my own pocket. I care about my miners, even if corporate doesn't understand our struggles down here. I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just the kind of guy I am. If I had the credits to buy all the equipment myself, I would. But this is the next best thing. Later, mate.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
Before you say anything, no. Mars is nothing like Earth. Heck, even Earth is nothing like what Earth used to be. Pardon me. We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe. What a day, huh?
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You in the service? I know the feeling, but you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian, especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? I'm just trying to keep my business afloat. Yeah, I get your point. That's how the Blackest Sea works sometimes. That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this. Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, you don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust. You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar. Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Hello. Any vacancies on your crew? I'm a fusion system specialist, meaning I can increase the overall efficiency of your ship's power plant to provide more energy. Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain. Why is that?
Jack, I'm gonna need a stiff drink tonight after the day I've had.
Tell you what, this one's on the house.
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for. I heard you the first time, and did... This is what you call negotiating? You drive a hard bargain, but I'm on board.
You get a lot of new... faces passing through here.
Excuse me. I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings? I'm only looking to earn the going rate. Thanks. Where are you sending me? I'll get underway.
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
I haven't had a day off in 3 years. And I wrote the damn time off policy.
Worker satisfaction has been trending upwards recently. Taking their psychological concerns into account has played a part in it.
Just passing through or here to stay?
It's not easy, coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here. Hello there. Do I know you? How odd that we both thought we knew each other. I'm Leona Hawkes, Deimos Star Yard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around. We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology since the early days of its existence, so our legacy is strong. I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Star Yard itself, and the mining operations here on Sidonia. Deimos Star Yards Corporation is a complex entity, given that the different divisions have different goals and priorities. My job is to make sure those are all in alignment. Take care now.
Okay, if no one else is gonna say it, I will. I'm ready to get out of here and go to the Spear.
1 sec. Okay. Yes, dear?
I'm just saying I'm done. Going to the Spear. At least I've got more than enough work to complete before
After
I can
today,
go
I
home.
could really use it.
Go me.
Let's go.
If you notice any of the miners exhibiting worrisome
Always something to
behavior,
do around here.
feel free to let me know.
Another long day. There's always something to do around here.
Condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home. to you later. I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners of the United Colonies. Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Joy's line of thinking. We gotta find our own way.
She thinks you have to live in the moment.
Ah, but if one lives only for the moment, they can't see the forest for the trees or the stars for the night.
It's also a good point. What say you to that, Joy?
Not every light is starlight. The light in this room is made by people, for people.
Yet none of us know its workings. We have faith that when we flick a switch,
it's hard not to work when your spouse is the one doing all the hard work down in the mines.
Simple yes or no question. Is there or is there not an afterlife?
Yes. No. Faith in the greatness and ingenuity of the human spirit is what helped us spread among the stars.
The Red Devils used to train here on Mars. Imagine being part of that.
Word of advice, don't mess with Marines. The military life may be tough, but damn it, I'm gonna make my family proud.
Faith in God is what brought us to the stars.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's not to get all sappy, but I lost a son in the war. It's been 20 years, but it still makes my brain a bit swirly thinking about it. Just never got to say goodbye, you know? That bugs me. So I come here to try and get peace. Joy and Horace? I think they get along well enough. Sure, they argue, but that's a good thing. Disagreement's healthy. What good are your beliefs if you never have to defend them? All right.
Greetings, my child. Is there any assistance the Sanctum Universum can offer you? Have a blessed day.
It's getting pretty late. What time is it?
The United Colonies Department of Labor would like to remind you that working too much overtime is harmful to your health. And if any injuries or mistakes you incur while suffering the effects of overwork or exhaustion can also harm your company's
There's nothing like seeing old souls.
Hi, welcome to Jane's, Sidonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but please let me know if there's anything I can get for you. You have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help. See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened. Really? I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece. Can't imagine what Eric's going through right. Okay, let me just pull up my stock and there it is. Take a look. Not really. Last I know, Eric was piloting the Berry Mule out by Triton. Then, nothing. I know pirates sometimes get bold and venture into Sol to hit cargo vessels. But it could be something else. Maybe he just ran out of fuel? I don't know. I'm worried though. See you around.
Only one point of Moira's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes. Goodbye.
If you can tough it out on Mars, tough it out anywhere.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
Just smell
I don't care what anyone says, this is still a tough assignment.
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks. Cold, cramped, and offensive.
This is right where I belong. Wish my family understood that. Staying safe? Not sure if I ever wanted to be a Marine per se. This is just where life took me. Growing up, all I ever wanted to do was leave New Atlantis and see the settled systems. Joining up with the Marines was the easiest way to do that. Best decision I've ever made. I don't mind it too much. Things can be rough here, but that's sort of why I like it. I'll admit, though, that I'd like to be stationed somewhere else someday. Not that I don't like it here, but I'd like to see what else is out there.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear. All outside surface activities...
What? Do you mean I'm not miserable like them? Guess not. Yeah, it might not be the most glamorous post and the work can be tough, but it sure beats the hell out of whatever I'd be doing back home. Writing papers, presentations, doing spreadsheets. Nah, that's not for me. I'm happy to be here, and I wish my family would understand that. Yep, my family doesn't like that I joined up with the Marines, but nobody's more worried than my sister. I feel bad. Her birthday's actually coming up, but I'm not able to visit her. She's gonna be worrying about me on her birthday. Actually, maybe you can help me with that. Would you mind giving her her birthday presents the next time you're in New Atlantis? Awesome! You're making my life a whole lot easier right now. Thanks for doing this. And tell her I said happy birthday. Take it easy.
I'm just proud to serve the UC.
Iron deposit detected. Initiating evisceration protocols to remove mass from human body. Ha, just kidding. My programmer had a sense of humor. Consider this unit always on the job.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in? Oh yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, if you got a way to get off world, then maybe you can help. I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, extra for your trouble. They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space and good versus evil and a mysterious magical relic called the Dragonstar. And there's this team of heroes who fight space wizards, and dragons, demons, and whoever else seeks to take over the galaxy using the Dragonstar. You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. Thanks. Like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter off the balconies is prohibited. Please use an...
After you, Captain.
Feel like home.
smart decision. The Outpost really needed the upgrade.
Hello. I am. Let me know if I can be of assistance, Captain. It is pleasant. Goodbye for now.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
Captain on deck.
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport.
Want to see what I'm carrying?
Bye-bye.
business or stay away. Is that so? Well, I'm Captain Gustavo Valencia of the Ecliptic. This ship is under our control. Interesting. We'll talk. Here on board, where I have my crew to back me up. Be aware that if you try anything, we will not hesitate to fire on you. You may come aboard.
To Venus? Bye.
Hey now, that's close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here? Yeah, and what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
I swear, it's like I said, that's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption? That's possible, but even if what you say is true, it's not my problem. We've got to reclaim it for its owner. Sucks for your friend, but we got our orders. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking the ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot. I'm not convinced this is a good idea. I guess they'd never have to know. This isn't getting us anywhere. Look, I like to help, but I'd like to think so. I hear you. You know what? Fine. I'll tell our guy the ship's gone. We get paid either way. This ain't worth the trouble. Just be extra careful out there. If my client ever finds out the truth, we may meet again. And I won't be so cordial.
Though I hate the fact that we had to strike a deal with Ecliptic, at the end of the day, you did it to help Jane. Job well done.
You can untie your pilot and let him take the damn ship. I'm done with this headache.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you worked out that deal. Jane's gonna be happy to get her ship back. I was just about to write the whole thing off as a loss, but damn, you pulled it off. I guess I'll stay here with these guys until their ship returns, and I'll meet you back at Jane's.
Don't make me regret the deal we made. Come on, do what you have to do. Stop messing around and get out of here.
Clear.
Well, I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight. I still can't believe what happened.
You got guts coming here and doing what you did. I respect that.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Ready for action, Captain.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
condos aren't anything special, but...
What's the news? So what happened? Who took it? It was stolen? Oh, jeez. I guess it really was too good to be true when I bought it. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that. Well, first of all, I'm gonna count myself lucky. Then, I'm gonna continue building this business. Now that I've got a functioning cargo ship and a pilot, I can really start to bring in some good merchandise. You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again.